is he, Phil?
Don't know, Sergeant. Here's his shovel.
Don't want this bloody shovel, I want him! Why, I do believe that Phil's up and skipped. You, Phil! Keep your eyes peeled! Keep your eyes peeled, Phil! There! No! I could not bear to be flogged! Please don't let them!
Get up! Get up!
She would despise me! I must not be flogged!
It will not be now.
Treacherous, murderous filth! By God, that you are an Irishman is terrible. Terrible!
Sergeant, did you bring him down?
I did, sir! He will be dead!
That's the way of it. Will you have your tools? Bury him. Sir Henry, we have the scoundrel.
You had better. Is he dead?
He is that, sir.
Show me.
Go on. It's Simerson.
Not much of a damned hunt if the quarry's dead before we get here.
But better dead than deserted, eh? Eh? How dare you look up at an officer? How dares he?
There's worse, sir. This man made to assault me, sir.
Which man? Which man?
This ramping, stamping, leathering swash of an Irishman, sir.
Irish? Oh, indeed. Irish rogue, Irish dog, Irish scum, Irish filth, Irish man! They were ever so the Irish. Would ruin me. Would. Did.
Major Sharpe, you are too far up. You will kindly retire 2 paces.
Prince of Wales on volunteers! On my command. 2 paces forward, march!
That do you, sir?
Beyond the mountains lies France, Sharpe. You will attack behind the battalions that'll clear the trenches. You'll finish the job, yes? Then, on into France.
Sir.
Not being a little hard on Girdwood, are you?
At Foulness, sir, Colonel Girdwood gave orders that deserters were to be shot out of hand. I saw one killed. He hunted men through the marshland like they were rats. He wants to see a battle. He'll see a battle.
Bear heed. I want no glory hunt. You'll be diligent how you listen for orders. But you can't go wrong if you go forward. Attack. Attack all the time, never slack. There is the enemy. Face him, front him, and kill him. Needs to be fast work, but if we're slow, he'll come on us. So keep going forward. They have leave to fire on sight. So get them bayonets in. Make it sticking work. French is a sight more fit than we are.
And they must be quaking in terror.
Oh, they are, Charlie. They know they face us.
Don't room on the bush, sir. You wouldn't want to miss your first battle.
Come on, you buggers! Let me hear you!
Johnny, it's what you stopped him for, isn't it?
Bill!
Follow me, lads!
For fighting for life. Hurrah! My boys! Hurrah!
What regiment? Sharpe's! Sharpe's regiment!
What are you waiting for? It's there! Just there! It's France! France! Mr. Gillian, rocket artillery, prepare for bombardment. Fuses! Good shooting, Sweet William. Well done, Mr. Gillian. I'll be damned if we don't reach the moon someday with one of your blasted rockets. Sir.
Well done, sir. Well done. Thank you.
We are here. 60 miles north, this river marks the boundaries of our forces. 30 miles north of the river is the Rocha Fort and powder magazine housing General Calvert's supplies. 50 miles to the east is General Calvert's main camp. Now, our task is simple: to move north, capture the fort, blow the powder magazine, and make it back to camp before Calvert's men can intercept us over the mountains.
Congratulations, Brand. It's ambitious and it's rather impressive.
There is one thing, sir. It seems a pity to blow the fort without making a full inventory.
You mean for intelligence purposes?
Perhaps I didn't make myself clear. General Calvet is rumored to have gathered his stores as well as his ammunition at the fort. An inventory would give us an accurate picture of Napoleon's intentions in the whole area.
Perhaps I should go on the mission, sir. Sniff around the fort, make a full survey of the stores, put it all together, would give us a glimpse into Calvet's mind.
I would be risking my head of intelligence on nothing more than a rumor that the Rocha Fort is the center of General Calvet's storage system.
Yes, sir, I think it might well be a risk worth taking, eh, Brand?
I can assure you, my lord, my information is never wrong.
Very well. Colonel Brand and his men will set out at dawn the day after tomorrow. They will scout 1 day ahead of the main body of infantry, to be commanded by Major Sharpe. Sharpe will also be responsible for the security of a small party of sappers and engineers, to be commanded by Major Pycroft.
Will that be all, sir? I've had a long journey and should like to make myself presentable enough to dine with Major Sharpe and his wife tonight.
I'm obliged to you for the information, Brand. Dismissed. Colonel Brand seems to think very highly of you, Sharpe.
Seems so, sir.
Well, don't let it go to your head. 1 minute you're showing poets round the camp, the next you're throwing dinner parties for distinguished senior officers. You're cutting quite a figure in society, Sharpe.
Thank you, sir. Major Pycroft to see you, sir.
I respectfully request not to be assigned to this mission as explosives, officer, sir.
Request denied, Major Pycroft.
A man under duress may not do his best work, sir.
Let me make something clear to you, Pycroft. You have 2 choices. Either you blow up the Rocha powder magazine, or I'll return you to the regular army list and find an excuse to send you back to London. See how you like it walking around in your leather hood with children pointing at you in the street. Well?
I'll blow the magazine, sir.
Dismissed.
Sir.
What do you think, Ross?
Colonel Brand has offered us an interesting opportunity.
Can we exploit it?
Too early to say. I'll only find out by going on the mission.
By then it may be too late, Ross. Too late for you.
That's what you pay me for, sir.
May I compliment you on an excellent meal, my lady. Tasted all the sweeter since we've spent the last 6 weeks foraging for food behind enemy lines.
How wonderful to live like a gypsy. And what a good idea for a portrait. Would you sit for me, dear lady? Some rings, a scarf. Oh, please say you will. The Romanies are so romantic.
I'm sorry to hear you say that, Shellington. I myself hold no regard for the culture of the gypsy race.
Nor I. I merely meant that they were a good source of poetic inspiration.
I shall be glad to get myself up if you wish to paint my portrait. I'm sure Mr. Shellington's admiration of the Romany race is purely artistic.
Absolutely. Absolutely, my dear lady. How aptly put.
Surely you don't see gypsies as a suitable subject for poetry, Shellington?
The sublime is my only subject, Colonel Brand.
I'm glad to hear it. Soldiers should confine themselves to shooting. Poets should confine themselves to the sublime.
Pray, what do you think is the proper subject for painters?
I think painters should confine themselves to nature. Sunsets and such like.
You are a student of nature, sir?
Absolutely. Do you know why? Because I am a soldier. What's the first thing you notice about nature, Shellington? You notice that the strong animals survive and the weak fall away. That's how the world is. The strong survive and the weak die. That's how it should be. That way you breed a strong race. Survival of the strongest is the principle upon which I conduct my troop. I work my men hard. Those that can keep up, I promote. Those that can't, I have no use for.
What about the wounded, sir? Wounded? In battle, sir, some men are killed, some survive, and some men are wounded. The wounded are always the greatest burden. What do you do about them?
We leave them, Sharpe. This is war. War is no place for the weak.
It's a big change.
Change? What do you mean?
When I first met you, sir, you tried to rescue a wounded man under fire.
Well, let's just say I felt lucky that day.
You are well, I hope. You will speak when you're spoken to. That's the British way.
I am an officer of His Britannic Majesty's Army, and I demand treatment proper to my rank.
You're not an officer, Sharpe. You were stripped of your rank by court-martial. You were pronounced dead. And here you are now. A civilian. Masquerading, I believe, as Major Vaughan. One has to take care of spectacles, Sharpe. As you know. You're a spy, Sharpe.
I am a soldier.
You're a spy, Sharpe. Wellington himself faked your execution. The Spanish army will be most interested to hear this. Why did you go such length to rescue the Marquesa?
It was her birthday. I'd made her a cake.
Oh! You broke my spectacles, Sharpe. Deliberately. This is a very fine instrument. From Wellington himself. An eye for an eye, Sharpe. Would you believe me if I said I don't wish you dead?
No.
It's true. You can live. You can walk out of here with your sword. We won't exchange you, of course. You will spend the rest of the war in France. We might even civilize you. But then it's your choice. Now, tell me, Sharpe, did the Marquesa seek for British help? You bone-headed, Sharpe, like all soldiers. She put you where you are, and you will not answer the question?
You put me where I am.
I arranged the duel, but you don't know why. Since you persist in dying, I will tell you. King Ferdinand of Spain will sign a treaty with us, which will mean the British will be routed. It has the support of the Church and of the noblemen of Spain. And all because you wanted to fight a duel. You're a fool, Sharpe. I counted on you being a fool.
Oh!
I have longed for this moment, Sharpe. I thought it had gone. But you know what? I do believe there is a God after all.
Listen, you'll want to have a good think about this. If Wellington finds out, you're done for. You know what he says, duels are forbidden. Huh? How well did you get to know this Marquise, anyhow?
Don't you start.
No, sir.
I'll kill the Marquise. And when I find his bloody Marquise, I'll kill her.
Of course you will, sir.
What does he want?
Major Sharpe, sir!
Captain?
I trust you're not going ahead with this duel. Sir.
The sight of Spanish blood upset you, does it?
I've been speaking with some of the Spanish officers. The Marquess is a very fine swordsman. He's been taking lessons in Paris from Bouillet.
Well, he can take lessons in Spain from me. No further.
You must have a second.
I'll bear responsibility alone for this, before Wellington.
Try and get the sun in your eyes. You'll feint right and thrust left. Make your feint your attack, sir.
Just knock the shite out of him, sir. Good luck.
You have one more chance, Major Sharpe. Apologize and resign.
I have nothing to apologize for.
Very well. The duel ends in a death. ¿Estáis listo, mi señor? Major Sharpe.
I wouldn't smile yet if I were you.
You fat bastard. You won't find a coffin to fit you. We played by your rules. Now we'll play by mine.
I bet you never saw that in a duel.
This is not a duel, it's a brawl.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
A matter of honor, sir.
Honor?
The duel is not over.
Listen to me. There is no duel. There was no duel. This is a friendly sword practice. Do you understand me? Major Sharpe.
Gentlemen! Halt! Blood! Fight!
Sergeant Hickswell.
Permission speak, sir.
I've nothing to say, sir.
Oh, my word, what a surprise. Sharpe.
Not dead yet. Captain Morris.
Major Morris, sir. Hale and hearty in Dublin, sir.
And you were come to me.
Ever such a long way, sir. I was despairing.
Left face! Quick, march!
You lay a finger on any of my men, Sergeant, and I'll bloody kill you.
Front rank! One pace forward! March! Order! Arms! Draw! Ramrods!
Mr. Matthews, get that wretch out of my sight. No, I'll do it.
Sergeant Hickswell! You may fall out.
Thank you, sir.
Damn him. Damn him.
Take his name, Mr. Matthews.
Name?
Black, sir.
Open your legs ever so wide and lie still as a dead 'un. That's it.
Your mother was a pox-ridden sow, sold herself to a toad.
Mr. Sharpe, sir! Mr. Teresa, Mom.
Take charge, Mr. Matthews.
He thought he might enjoy me.
Permission give to carry on and murder him, sir.
Get up!
Officers meet, is she, sir? Portuguese or Tenor Rendimentos. How much, Senora?
Shut your gob and listen.
3 rules. Do you hear me, Sergeant?
Sir!
Sharpe's rules, by which I regulate the light company. First, fight well, fight hard. Second, don't get drunk lest I tell you. Third, steal nothing but from the enemy or when starving. Now, stand up straight. Arms down where they should be. Attention!
You see, you don't move when an officer's talking to you. You should know that.
Unless you want to hit me, Obadiah.
Obadiah?
Dead if you strike an officer, Obadiah. Dead. Oh, but he can't die. See his neck? They tried to hang him once and it didn't kill him.
I can kill him.
Every battle some try. See how he stands to attention? Never disobeys an officer, do you, Obadiah? Why, they love him. I would kill him here and now without a thought. But in front of his victims, where it is seen to be done. For it is a duty. For he is evil, is Obadiah.